Broadcasting live from the grand opening celebration of the new Greater North Fulton Chamber of Commerce offices in Avalon, it's time for North Fulton Business Radio, brought to you by Renaissance Bank. Now, here's your host.
John Ray again here with you folks at the beautiful grand opening celebration of the Greater North Fulton Chamber of Commerce offices. We had a lot of fun today, and we undoubtedly have the most enthusiastic guest we're going to have here today, Bill Bland, folks.
I don't know, man.
A good old friend of me and everybody in this room. Everybody loves Bill Bland. So, Bill, thank you for stopping by.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
So, for those that don't know you, give them a little introduction to Bill Bland.
I appreciate that. I raised my two daughters here in North Fulton. Worked for Choke Construction for 27 years. Was involved in the chamber for 18 years and was the chairman in 2019. I play a lot of golf now. Yep. I still do a lot of consulting work for the construction world. But I just love North Fulton. I mean, this whole area is where I built my career and where I raised my daughter, who's standing right here, sitting next to me.
Yeah.
So raised two daughters here, and we just love this area. It's fantastic.
Yeah. You have been such a huge supporter and advocate of the chamber, and you're one of the things I always loved hearing you talk about is just why you should be involved in the Greater North Fulton Chamber. I mean, you are like the preacher man when that subject comes up.
Well, that's funny you say that. I just saw a documentary on Leonard Skinner, and there was a preacher man. They were talking about that. But
yeah.
Let me preach a minute about North Fulton.
Yeah.
I tell you, if you want to do business, right, you got to get involved with the community, and you need to know the people in the area that are doing business. Mm-hmm. So selfishly on my part, it was all about business. But what happened is that when you get involved with a chamber, you meet so many good people that become your friends, and they become your friends for life. And so the reason for me to be in the chamber, number one, was to get business. And number two, it was to build my skills that I used at Choke Construction because of all the committees you can get involved with, all the different things that you can do to support the chamber. It really, as a young man, it really built my ability, I think, as a business person. But ultimately, it's a chamber of commerce for a reason, right?
All right.
We got to do business.
That's right.
And that's what it was for me, was doing business. And along the way, I met great people, and we all got business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love it. You were chair.
I was in 2019.
Yeah, you were chair, and I remember that well because during that year you really hustled and made it happen and really helped build the chairman circle and build the foundation of what we enjoy and have today.
Well, it's kind that you say that, but I do remember Callie, who was a great hire, by the way, great chamber president. She said, why don't we get, I can't remember what it was, 30 new chairman circle members. And I said, Callie, that's not enough. Let's get 60. And so she almost fell out of the chair. And then we met the goal. We got 60. And that was probably my legacy, I would imagine, is to build up the chairman circle and the golf tournament. We did really good on the golf tournament.
Oh, yeah. You're like the golf tournament impresario, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't go quite that far. Maybe,
I'm going that far.
Prince or King, maybe.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, you really helped make the golf tournament and golf and tennis tournaments what they are today. So thank you for all your service.
Well, I want to tell you, John, you've been a very good supporter of this chamber.
Yeah, thank you.
And you are, I know, served in several positions on the board now, if I'm not mistaken. And you really was one of those friends I mentioned about when you meet somebody, you get to know them and you like them for the rest of your life. Well, John's one of these guys.
Well,
so you do a great job. Thank you. And I had the pleasure of meeting your daughter, so it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you, Bill. Well, let's I appreciate you and appreciate all the great work you've done for this chamber and the shoulders that we get to stand on. So thank you for that. Two things I want to do as we end here. One is for those that maybe need some real estate help and need a seasoned gentlemen like you to come in and help them out with their issues and problems. Tell folks a little bit more about what you're doing there.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm working with Morton Construction, a little small firm here in town, and if you're going to do small renovation type work, or if you're going to do small base building type work, that's what we specialize in. So the best way to get me is, I'm just going to give you my cell number right here.
Do it.
That's the best way. It's 404-483-7799. I'd love to help you, talk to you if I can help you. If I can't help you, we'll put you in touch with somebody who can.
If Bill can't help you, you probably can't be helped. That's what I would say. But
oh, that's funny.
Yeah,
Thanks a
lot. That's great. And again, Bill, thank you for all your service and the great work you've done.
It's a pleasure, John. Thank you so much.
Thank you.